Hello friends, this is Magnus with another Comcrafty special. Today it will be connections. And I will connect Vlad Tepes with scrapbooking. How is this possible, you ask? And if you listen, you will find out. Let's start with Vlad Tepes. Vlad III, or Vlad Tepes, was a Romanian prince who lived in the 15th century. A great Romanian hero. He had a bit of a habit of fighting the Ottomans, and he got a bit of a reputation of being cruel, but that kept people honest, or so the legend says. It is also said that he impaled people, so you might know him as Vlad the Impaler, or more likely as Vlad Dracula. Dracula is mostly known as a novel written in 1897 by Bram Stoker. Who was Bram Stoker married to? Well, the beautiful Florence Balcom, who he married in 1878. She survived her husband for 25 years, dying in 1937. And what she is most famous for is the ongoing legal battle with the makers of Nosferatu, a movie from 1922, because they refused to pay her any royalty. What is less known is that one of the suitors that were chasing her for marriage was a fellow named Oscar Wilde. So, where are we? Vlad Tepes had a novel written about him by Bram Stoker, who was married to Florence Balcom, who, in her youth, had been the love affection of the poet Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde was a little bit of a bad boy of his time. He was famous for his poetry and infamous for his love life. He was married, but he also had an affair with Lord Alfred Douglas. Feeling wrongly accused and his character attacked by the Marquis de Queensberry, he sued him. But as evidence came up in court, the one put in jail was Oscar Wilde. And one can only assume that he wrote the following when he was in jail or shortly thereafter. If this is the way Queen Victoria treats her prisoners, she doesn't deserve to have any. Queen Victoria, she was famous for many things. She ruled for 63 years. She gave name to an era, the Victorian era, where we could find Sherlock Holmes and Jack the Ripper. She had a hobby. Well, we can assume that she had many hobbies, but one of them was, can you guess? If you say scrapbooking, you're correct. She was an avid scrapbooker. How cool isn't that? So, our connections went from Vlad Tepes to Bram Stoker, via his wife Florence, chased by Oscar Wilde, who wrote about Queen Victoria, who liked to scrapbook. That is the end of connections. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye.